Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Hour 4 of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm your host, Snooty Gamer Interactive, and we're playing... And I'm your host, Snooty Gamer, sorry. Fluffy Cat's in the background speaking. Before I begin, I want to start off by commemorating today, well, rather yesterday, Sunday, October 21st of 2018, as the last day that I worked at the Chart House in Weehawken, New Jersey. I worked there for about 5 years. Got very close with everyone there. It's a great team there. It's a great restaurant. And after having committed half a decade to this place, I had to leave it to find myself and to find a better place for myself in life. In the meantime, I will be streaming and playing, and my girlfriend will be constantly yelling at me in the background, telling me to shut the F up. But, as I go along through this particular stream, I'm going to be shouting out the names of those who I won't forget from the Chart House and who I will hopefully return to again as a champion. And for me, I'm getting all emotional. Alright, let's go right into this game. My girlfriend really knows how to keep things. Stop yelling! I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't have a dictator sounding voice.
Then just start whispering.
I'm not going to whisper. That's about as loud as I'm going to get. Is that okay?
Bad.
Oh my god. Upgrade weapon by selecting and pressing square in the inventory section at base camps. First three shoutouts I want to give out to are Jason Baker, Michelle Lamond, and Angela Craig. First three to wish me the best. Well, on the group network. Jose Aviles, Alexis Teresi, Liz Chandler, and Faye Marie. Faye Marie Basil? Basil? Bazil? How do you pronounce that last part? I never asked you. Hopefully you can get back to me on that. Kieran Cross, my favoriteest Irishman in the whole world.
How did you sleep?
I had that dream again.
About your parents?
Yeah.
Well, this game literally encourages you to be a killer. I love it. We have some ups here. But first, let's check the map and see if there's anything that way. It seems pretty open. Maybe I want to take a side venture, maybe I don't. I think I do. Such a lush green environment for me to traverse through, with so many sounds everywhere. Use fat to upgrade weapons at base camps. Animal industrial grease harvested from fatty animals are scavenged from settlements. Used to craft incendiary ammunition and throwables, as well as upgrading weapons and restoring outfits. Great. It's a pretty big bag she's carrying around. Chef Jose Gons. Chef Fred. Executive Chef Gene Scola. We might have butted heads a couple of times, but he's not a terrible person. Huh? I'm not promoting people. I'm shouting people out. There's nothing wrong with that. Good. Shush. My girlfriend, Fluffy Cat, who's currently giving me a hard time because I'm not giving her props. I hope you heard that. She wants props for being good in bed. don't think I should share this. I don't think it's anybody's business, but yeah, she's alright. Good old-fashioned drugs.
What do you think we'll find in Kuapiaku?
Running water would be nice.
I think at this point, I'd settle for no jaguars.
I'd settle for a shotgun. Is there something I can do with this? I mean, can I kill him? Yeah, I can. And that's kind of overkill. I could have just squished him. But no, Laura's like, let me test out how good I am. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
No, hold on for a second.
Alright, I don't know if this is gonna even work, but the show must go on. Regardless. And the battery for my remote's dying on me too. This is great. I'm in a wonderful, wonderful... Sorry, I need a quick sip of beer there. Wonderful predicament. Find Kuwakiaku. Kuwakiaku. You're a Yahoo. Owen Pirani, Megan Vitovic.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
Willie Rivera.
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Ooh.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How am I supposed to know?
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a bottom bridge.
Oh, hold up! I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Should check back there.
I'll do it.
Get past the training patrol.
Put her right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty. Don't
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Someone should check back there.
I'll do.
Put her right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
He's left unattended. Probably take him out.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty. Don't get distracted, Mendez. What are we looking for here? Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? Be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles. Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great. And I get to loot them at the same time. Works for me.
Laura, we're clear.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller rooms we might have missed before.
Okay.
It's really wet in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge. Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first. Fuck off.
I'm covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. What do you think about that?
We can take them.
All right.
You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave,
Shit.
Sammy. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Come on, turn around. You know you want it. Just turn around.
Oh, no, you don't! Fuck you!
Stop! Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this. I hope that's the last one. That was close.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. And her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things.
Take my car.
That did it.
Nice.
Come on, let's go.
Find Kwakyaku.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? Did you lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it's cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too. Friends, colleagues. She's brilliant. Oh, no. Nothing like that.
¿Es nueva aquí? Acostúmbrese a no hacer nada. Aunque beber y sudar ayuda a soportar el día.
You're not a local?
No, trabajo en un barco que golpeó unas rocas a las afueras de la ciudad. La tormenta llegó de la nada. Hundió el maldito barco.
¿Quiere negociar?
Huh.
Ah, hola. ¿Forma parte del equipo de excavación?
No, just passing through.
Bien, si necesita algo, el mercado está en el centro del pueblo. ¿Podría abastecerse antes de continuar?
Thank you.
Fue un placer.
Llevo 2 años tratando de reunir valor para invitarla a salir. Por fin lo hago y... ¿Quién es ese tipo? Si quiere conocer Kuwak Yaku, puedo ayudarla.
Are you the local tour guide?
Sé a dónde ir. Y a quién no acercársele.
I see.
El mejor pescado es el del muelle, obvio. El licor de cerdo tiene los mejores tacos. Pero la cerveza está caliente.
I'll watch out for that.
Ah, y Omar, aléjese de ese tipo. No necesita sus problemas. Cree que puede venir a la ciudad y tomar lo que quiera.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Ojos bien abiertos.
tormenta como la última y el río se llevará todo.
Sea lo mejor.
I've been doing some research, and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work, though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-liter capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol. Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit. Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
Disculpe, ¿la conozco?
Sorry, I didn't realize this was a private residence.
Vaya, perdimos mucho. Pero no sabía que había sido tanto.
I really didn't mean to.
Sé que no fue así. Si nos disculpa, tenemos mucho que hacer.
Gente cree que puede entrar y salir a su antojo.
Los ojos son para ver.
Solía haber un templo en la isla, por ahí. Pero todo lo que queda son un par de muros derrumbados.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
Eso es más una estatua que una columna. Un trabajo complicado. Un profesor universitario vino a estudiarla hace unos años.
Did he tell you what he learned?
Dijo que no tenía ningún sentido. Estaba bastante enojado por eso también. Dijo que tratamos de engañarlo o algo así.
La jungla toma lo que quiere. Es difícil conseguir que revele sus secretos. Pero encontré uno. Creo.
You have.
El pueblo tiene muchas capas. Remueves una y encuentras otra. Y otra.
It does seem to have quite the history.
A veces me pregunto si no ha estado aquí. De una manera u otra, desde el principio, parece diferente a los otros.
Which others?
Todos. Hombres buscando petróleo, oro. Se llevan todo lo que pueden.
Ooh. Interesting.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? No entiendo cómo pueden chismorrear con tanto ánimo cuando hemos perdido tanto.
I'm sorry.
¿Eh? Usted no es Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
¿Le interesa comerciar?
Hello.
Déjeme adivinar. Omar la envió a extorsionarme. Sepa que no le daré nada a ese bastardo.
What are you talking about?
¿De qué estoy? Disculpe, vi el cuchillo y el arma y pensé que... olvídelo. ¿Busca algo en particular o solo está viendo?
What do you have?
¿Qué tengo? Esto es Kuwak Yaku, uno de los principales sitios arqueológicos de Sudamérica. Bueno, podría serlo. Debería serlo.
If it weren't for pillagers?
Exacto. Omar y sus matones van tras el dinero, no tras la historia. Tengo a la venta artículos culturales importantes. Un poco dañados, pero vale la pena restaurarlos. Es un buen trato para ambos. Excelente elección. Es un buen trato para ambos.
Should be it.
Siempre listo para los negocios.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
Yes.
Koni Rea, the Incan god of the moon. He was relatively low in status, so he didn't have a mate. This tells the story of how he reshaped his sperm into the form of a fruit, which impregnated the goddess Kaviyaka when she ate it. His pregnancy came as quite a surprise since Kaviyaka was a virgin. But when her son was born, the boy immediately solved the question of his paternity by crawling right towards Koni Rea. Kaviyaka was so humiliated by Koni Rea's low standing that she fled with her son to Peru, where they turned into coastal rocks.
Wow, that is a brilliant story. Hold on one moment. I'll be right back. Alright, cool. I can decipher other dialects of something. Oh, by the way, I'm back.
Los escucho clamar desde las profundidades. Las voces. Los antiguos dioses.
Maybe you just need to rest.
No. Véalo usted misma. Mire cómo el aliento de los dioses sube desde las entrañas de la tierra. Escuche sus aullidos de dolor.
I hadn't noticed that. Where is this breath?
Lo verá. Lo oirá. Quizá pueda aliviar su sufrimiento.
Tomb. Let's go for it.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Start selling some stuff.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore. Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
That's a pretty good skill to have. Oh no, I have it already. Oh, nice. Kill a second, wait. Kill a second enemy during a stealth technique, perform a chain takedown. That's pretty cool. Kill a nearby enemy. Cool. We have a few upgrades. Increase damage. Recoil stability. Rate of fire. Fast reloading. Extended mag. I do like firepower. And I really do like accuracy. Rate of fire and reload and all that stuff doesn't really matter as much. But let's see if we have anything else to upgrade. Nope. Nope. Give the handgun a bit of a try. Increasing damage, of course. Accuracy is always good. I'll skip on that for now. Go to the bow. Alright, so we'll try to upgrade what's left. Preferably in the rifle department. I see myself using this more often. Fast reloading is good. upgrades. Handguns, yes. Ah, very nice. So it's back to looking around for stuff. I've got some serious firepower coming my way. Ooh, piggies. Let me get some piggies. Piggy! Get the next piggy. Pig hunting. Monolith hunting.
A dragon. This must be depicting Pachamama, the Incan goddess of motherhood, earth, and time. She presided over fertility, the harvest, and planting. Her body was the mountains, and she was also the cause of earthquakes. People used to make miniature pieces of clothing with highly intricate designs solely for the purpose of burning them in dedication to her. That would account for the scorch marks on the floor. And those brown stains must be llama blood. Another popular sacrifice.
Which should have washed off by now. Bit of a stretch, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt, right? Was that a rabbit? Yep, and it's a pig. I'm telling you, perception drugs are the way to go when you're out in the open.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
Pity.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Nah, you got away.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Maybe you're still good, Piggy. I don't have to waste an arrow. I don't see a light. What is this? Just for the shits of it. Cool backpack. Tomb's here, right behind me. Progress requires the rope ascender, whatever this thing is. Oh, this is great. Not something I really wanted to see, but there is that cache though, which could be of some interest to me. Now this is... doesn't feel like I can go off the edge on this. Which makes me wonder if I should. No, probably not the best idea. Which is part of the reason why I'm not gonna, well... I'll see how far I can attempt this. And go down. One. Lara Croft to me says scary times. Scary times upcoming. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much of a way for me to get over there. Survival cache I feel is probably beyond that door to the right, which I have no way of getting into. I almost feel like this was a completely not worthwhile trip. Piggy. Piggy. That was just a chance shot. Nope, there's no way she's gonna be able to take back those arrows. Only certain characters can do that, and she's not one of them right now. Can't spoil it. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna take some old-fashioned drugs. I don't even know if the drugs are even working. You know what? You animals get to live. Just received a grave warning. And whenever I receive a grave warning, I am respectful to that everything around me except this tree. And maybe that tree. And maybe that one too.
I don't have enough space for that.
Okay, maybe not that one. Steal some eggs. Oh, we have a monolith. Can we read it? Can we read it? Oh, I think we already read it. That's part of the reason why I can't do anything to it. I don't really feel like I've killed anybody. Like, I spend most of the time roaming the jungle, which is great. I think it's fun, but I got a lot of bullets. I'm not using very much of them.
Can't carry any more.
Well, at least it's nice to know I've developed the comfort zone of the controls. I think. Not so much for the combat. Oh, a red barrel. Maybe there's combat? Don't whet my appetite like this. I'll need a quick sip of beer. Now we have parts and all these other juicy things, but I want to head on over to the objective, like
All
pronto.
full up. Can't carry any more.
Wow. So I need a whole piece of equipment just to get back to this part. Maybe it'll help if I remember. Okay. Blocked off to me the monolith here. Trust me, you will run out of bullets. That's why I hate advice from people, because they're usually right, and I don't hate running out of bullets in games.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look. Ishal and Shakshal. The twins come together.
What is it?
It's hollow.
Laura,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it.
She got lucky. That she was right. I mean, if she was wrong, oof, what a story that would have to be.
Twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
Laura's like, I need some alone time. You gotta go. To satisfy my urges.
The twins. Life and death. Jonah, I found the temple.
Great.
Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Alright, so let's see. Let me throw a like and a sub. Oh. Thank you, Laura Tamicroft. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, press X to dunks, press circle to dive. Whew, okay, let me just think this through for a minute. Just pace, think about it like that is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm going with it. So screw it. Can I do some old-fashioned drugs? No, I can't. Alright, so the point's not to drown, I think. 2. Okay, so I think I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'll go up. Very nice.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy. Boat looks okay, though.
Glad you're here. We have a problem. Jenny again?
I'm on it.
Okay, so that's good to know, but finding a way to take the stealthiest approach may not be the...
Man, this is Dock Station. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Drones in launch.
You know what, we're gonna try to find an alternate solution to this. being able to swim faster would really help here. I do not have this unlock. Maybe there's a way to bypass the whole thing entirely. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that's dangerous. Nope. That did not work out the way I wanted to. Alright, now I see this as a huge opportunity to run out of bullets. There's gotta be a way out of this. Alright, so.
Oh no! Don't worry!
They're following my LKP, in theory.
Target reacquired!
Will I? Alright, so that went a little bit better than the first time I tried to shoot at somebody. Holding square, thinking this is Far Cry. One of the older ones. Hold square to loot body, and then the hands come out.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. When the Lord gave his covenant to Noah, saying never again will he destroy this world, it can be interpreted as he has decided humanity has learned their lesson. But have we? There is also a different interpretation to be made, and that is that he has given the agency of destruction to mankind itself. We are responsible for every living soul, and they are now tarnished and besought. It has been 4,000 years since the world saw purity, and we aim to end that. We will be the architects of the new world. We will pave the street to heaven for all. We will usher an end to this sinful, reprehensible world.
It's pretty deep.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Alright, well, I'm all stocked up on a lot of resources. I might have to start selling some of them.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
Laura, you okay?
Yeah. There's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, What happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Laura. Don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything crazy.
Impossible. I can't. The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks, and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable at times, we believe her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results. Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting. Carry any more?
Signed by who? That'd be nice to know. Time to hit camp.
Trinity's really on edge. Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us.
No, wait till I get the two.
At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right, and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
Nice. There's like the never-ending. Cool. All right, we're good to go. Nice. Oh, here we go. Press square to cover alarm mud. Mimics are any spider.
I know
Especially
that,
concealed.
smartass. But you know why? That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
Nice. I'm in mud.
Porvenir, this is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown?
We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
We shouldn't
Oh, I
assume
love
first.
it.
It might be okay.
Why take unnecessary risks? They're next to each other.
Too many structures in here. The sightlines are shit.
You better be back in a few minutes. Something's not right.
Hey, damn.
Man down!
1, 2.
He's hunting us! You gotta be
Oh, cool. I create Molotov cocktails. Can I make more than one? Or am I the only one I can make? Ah, well, I'm pretty sure this will come in useful within the next, like, 5 minutes. God willing. Ooh.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. It still feels like we went from an amber alert in a known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things.
Since that storm hit.
That's not exactly what I'm trying to do.
This is driving me nuts.
I think I just missed my opportunity.
I hate this site. Like some creepy ghost town.
This is bullshit. Someone's lying to us, and we might have lost some people already because of it.
Calm down. If there was something we needed to know, we would have been told by now.
Wall collapse. They went down too deep. All kinds of reasons for losing contact.
What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the site. Obviously somebody thinks they got attacked.
By what? There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were... We're taking casualties! I got you!
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Alright, my hour actually passed probably a couple minutes ago. You heard the ringer go off. I'm gonna go up until I hit another reasonable checkpoint and call it a night.
Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Possible entry point located for temple outside of Coaquiacu. Excavation equipment en route.
Nice.
From death to life, new moon to full, this temple serves as guardian to the silver box.
I think this would probably be a good point to
Jonah, I
leave
made
an
it inside
episode.
the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Find a way to open the gate.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Alright, left to right. This is probably some clue that I'm going to have to go back to. Until then, it's been a fun episode. This is your host, Snooty Gamer. And look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, ta-ta.